Internet is becoming the town square for a global village for tomorrow. Hi, this is Teacher Notice, your 12th grade teacher. Do you know who is this guy? This is Bill Gates. Who is Bill Gates? Bill Gates is the co-founder of Microsoft Office Corporation. Today's topic is about technology. Use of technology for professional success. We are going to talk about the internet, also how it works at home and at work. The internet is a revolution in information technology. People, if use it properly, the internet makes our lives simple and also it makes easy. Let's move on. I have trouble with this, oh my God. Let's see, how do you use internet at home, guys? How do you use it? What do you do it? What do you do for? So, you can tell me that you use internet to make online shopping, right? What can you buy online? Shoes, accessories, clothes, music, cell phones, you know, a lot of things. You use internet also for entertainment, video games. You can play with other people in other countries. You can download videos, movies, a lot of things. Also, and the most important for me and for Panama, online learning. What is that? The online learning, there are a lot of English courses, Spanish, math, a lot of free courses online that you can access, okay? It's gonna be cool if you continue learning while we are at home. Now let's switch to how the internet should be used at work. This is when you go to the job already, when you just get your job. You cannot waste the time. You need to use good apps, good platforms to help yourself and, you know, get good with your boss. Let's see, you have the Gmail. What is Gmail? Gmail helps you to send and receive messages, receive emails. Google Drive, the Google Drive helps you to upload information. It is a store, so you can store videos, documents, music, pictures, whatever you want. It is a cloud. And also we have the Google Docs. With the Google Docs, you can edit papers, documents, whatever the office is requesting you, okay? That's cool. Do not waste your time, people. So here I'm gonna give you an example of inappropriate use of the internet in the workplace. Be careful with this. Use the internet properly. Look at the picture. What do you see there? We have the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You cannot use internet in your work to play, to check your social media. As a teacher, I can use Pinterest, obviously, because I need ideas to teach better. Now, let's move on to some productivity apps. I'm gonna give you some tips, some information that can help you. We talked about already the Drive. It helps to store information. We have a Skype. This is the icon for Skype. What do you use Skype for? Skype, Zoom, Teams, and Google Meet helps you to have video conference, okay? The Gmail, you notice to send and receive Gmails as well as Outlook. This is the icon for Outlook. And here we have the Google Docs. The Google Docs, as I explained already, it is to help edit some documents that your boss required. So if you're gonna use internet at your work, try to use these apps, these platforms. It's gonna be helpful for your growth. I'm gonna be focused on two platforms, the Google Meets and Zoom. What is Google Meet? Google Meet is known as a previously Hangout. It is built to let people join to the virtual meeting and speak or share information, also video chats and all those things. It's really helpful. Now, how do you get to Google Meet? You have two ways. This is the first one. Once you are in Google, you have to go to the top corner, click on these buttons, and then it will show up all these tools. You have the Gmail account, you have Drive, Google Classroom, Docs, Slides. Where you see Slides is like PowerPoint. And also you have here Google Meet. Once you get there, click on that and you can join the meeting or you can schedule a meeting. Now, the other way to go to Google Meet is when you go to Gmail, scroll down, and you will see here, Meet. In right here, click on Start a Meeting if you are going to schedule a meeting, and here, Join a Meeting if you have a meeting already, and you're just going to join. Let's move on to the other app, and that's my favorite one for now. That is the one that I use for my classes. Zoom. What does Zoom do? It helps business and organizations like schools also to bring their teams together in a reunion in just an environment. It is the easy platform that you can share information and you can chat with others. I would like you check a video. In this video, you will see how you can schedule a meeting in a Zoom and also how you can join a meeting, okay? Just in case you have no idea how to do it, watch it.
Need to schedule a Zoom call with your colleagues but not sure how? I'm Jessica from techboomers.com, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to schedule a Zoom call. Now let's get started. To begin, go to zoom.us in your browser and log into your account. Then click My Account. At the top, click Schedule a Meeting. Now you can add in some details for your meeting. Add a topic and description so your invitees will know what the meeting is about. Then add the date and time you'd like the meeting to start, as well as the duration of the meeting. You can automatically generate a unique meeting ID for this call, or use your personal meeting room ID. If you plan to have a meeting with the same people at the same time on a regular basis, click the Recurring Meeting checkbox. Then choose the recurrence, how often to repeat it, and an end date or number of times you want this meeting to occur. If you want to keep your meeting more secure, you can password protect the meeting room by checking off the Require Meeting Password box. Then type in what you'd like the password to be. Now you can choose if you'd like the host and/or participants to have their video on, audio dial-in options. You can also allow participants to join before the host, mute participants when they first enter the call, allow a waiting room, and record your meeting automatically on your computer. When you're done filling in these details, click Save. Now you can add this meeting to your Google, Outlook, or Yahoo Calendar and invite your colleagues from there. Or click Copy the invitation and send the invite through email or your company's instant messaging system. Once you've scheduled a meeting, it will appear in your schedule under My Meetings tab, as well as on the Meetings page of the Zoom desktop app. That's all it takes to schedule a Zoom conference call. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, we'd love it if you'd hit the thumbs up button below and subscribe to our channel. We put out great new tech tutorials like this one twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday.
So, it was good, right? Awesome. So I was kind of confused at the beginning with Zoom. It's kind of hard a little bit, but once we practice and practice, we'll get better. So now I would like we compare and contrast these two platforms, Google Meets and Zoom. There are advantages and disadvantages for each one. So I'm going to explain in my point of view. Zoom is not better than Google Meet, but they are just like kind of different in little things. But Zoom, you have free account available. That is cool, as well as Google Meet. But what happens to Google Meet? It is only until September 30th, okay? In Zoom, you can access from any device as well as Google Meet. Same thing. What happens, what is the difference here? Host up to 100 people for free, totally free. But here in Google Meet, 250 people. Up to 40 people on screen. It means that everyone can share or can see each other, 49 people, while in Google Meet you cannot do that. It's less than 49 people. Also, the meeting in Zoom, the participants can be placed in the breakout rooms. It means that you are going to be in a waiting room until we go back to we are going to get to the meeting, while the Google Meet does not have that, and that is really important. What are the disadvantages for Zoom? You have to download the application, guys. And you know, when you download that, it takes space in your phone. Another thing that I dislike is that the time limit of 40 minutes. It is totally different from Google Meet. There is no limit. That is a good advantage. It's the security problems, not security problems anymore. And here, it doesn't have waiting room. What is that? If I have a meeting and whoever has the link can access to the meeting, but what happens if I don't know, we don't know that people? Something can happen, and that is not good for the meeting. So be careful with what you want to do. In my opinion, as I told you, I prefer Zoom because it's the one that I'm using. But I will try and I will give the chance to Google Meet because it looks interesting. It sounds good. And the thing that I like the most about Google Meet, that it has full integration with Google Apps. It means that Gmail, Google Docs, Slides, all Google tools. That is pretty awesome, pretty cool. So now that we're going to switch from the video conference to the emails. The email is the most common way to communicate at work. So how do you communicate with email? Easy. You have either a Gmail account, Hotmail, Yahoo, and Outlook account, okay? So in this part, we are going to see the email writing format, the do's and the don'ts. Do's and don'ts of the email. Let's watch this video. This video is funny, it's really interesting. Pay attention, but I'm gonna give you some advice. Try to listen carefully because this is British English. It is not American English, okay?
Hello. Anna's just arrived at her desk to start the day at Tip Top Trading. Paul's walking towards her, eating a biscuit. He looks a bit bothered.
Anna,
Yes, Paul.
come and have a biscuit in my office. Now, Anna, about Mr. Lime.
I didn't say yes.
Pardon? Yes to what?
Oh, nothing.
You sent him an email yesterday and copied me in.
Yes.
Your email reads, Boxes OK, PLS, CDU, C firm WNT 300 tar.
Oh, what is this? What is this? PLS, CDU, CFIRM. What is that? We have no idea what she is trying to say, and that is what the boss is asking for. So let's move.
T300 tar.
Yes. Please, could you confirm you want 300?
Just arrived at her desk to start the day.
Write text message.
How do you know?
So sorry.
I'm using actual words that make sense.
Oh. Please, could you confirm you want 300?
Right.
The answer. Please, could you confirm you want 300?
Please, could you confirm you want 300?
Right.
300. It doesn't make sense.
Now, that's not really the best way of writing an email to a client, is it?
Oh.
Please, could you resend your message to Mr. Lime? using actual words that make sense.
Okay,
Thank you. No, here, have a chocolate crunchy.
thanks.
Morning, Anna.
Hello.
Let me guess. Paul just spoke to you about your email.
How do you know?
You copied me in, remember? I just read it, or tried to.
But what's the problem? Other people write like that.
No, maybe some people write text messages like that in an SMS message on their...
Desk to start the...
Some people write text messages like that. That's why she was thinking that she can use that kind of word in an email, and that is not correct. Absolutely not correct. When you are texting over your phone, you can use anything that you want because it is friendly. But once you are at work, you have to be careful with what you are writing and how you are writing. Let's
Completely
go
the
on.
wrong style for an email to a client.
Okay, Anna, let's stop listening to Tom. He's a waste of space. These are the kinds of phrases you need in a business-related email. Dear Mr. Lime, I hope you're well. I'm writing regarding... Please could you confirm... Yours sincerely, or best wishes.
Thank you. I'll rewrite my message. There, I'd better get it checked before I send. Denise?
Yes, the other problem with Stephanie is that her legs are just too long.
Oh, she's on the phone.
Yes, like trees.
I'll have to ask Tom. Tom?
Hmm?
Could you read this through before I send it?
Hang on, Anna, just let me finish this sentence. It's really important. Right, I'm ready. Let's have a look. Okay. Dear Mr. Lime, I hope you are well. I'm writing regarding your request for luxury boxes for the Imperial Lemon delivery. We will indeed be able to supply them. Please could you confirm that you want 300? Best wishes, Anna.
Well,
It's good. It's much better. Send it. Hopefully Mr. Lime will think your last message was just someone sitting on your keyboard by mistake.
thanks.
You're not...
What?
Well, it's nothing. No, it's none of my business.
What?
You're not ever going to go to lunch with Mr. Lime, are you, Anna? I mean, in a non-business way.
No, of course not.
I mean, I don't care. It's just important to stay professional.
Yes.
Well, I had a feeling Anna's email was going to cause problems, but at least she won't make a mistake like that again. Here's a reminder of the phrases she used in her new improved email.
Dear Mr. Lime, I hope you are well. I am writing regarding... Please could you confirm... Best wishes.
Until next time, bye!
Good. Did you see the difference? He was explaining, he's a good co-worker. He was explaining the mistake that she made, okay? Now let's check the comprehension. It says, Anna's having trouble with her emails. She's been trying to sort out the order of Imperial lemons for Mr. Lime. She sends an email, but her choice of text speak isn't appropriate, and Paul, the boss, isn't impressed. Number one, why did Paul want to talk to Anna? Remember that Paul is the core worker. Why did he want to talk? Well, he wanted to say that something was wrong with the email, that it is not a text message, that she needs to improve her writing. Number two, what's wrong with Anna's email? Well, as I told you, she was writing like a cell phone, as she was chatting to the friends or a family member or something. And we need to be careful with that, guys, because when we have a formal English, a formal email that is for work, we shouldn't use some things. And let's check out right away how to write the emails. This is an example of a formal email, okay? Let's move. It says, here the date is 2012. Oh my God, 8 years ago. And here it starts the beginning with dear sir, madam. Sir is for men and madam is for ladies. I'm writing to ask if you have any job vacancies for the summer in your hotel. I live in the area and have recently passed my school exams. I'm available for working in July and August, and I will start college on September 7th. I would prefer working in the restaurant because I have experience of this. However, I will think about any job vacancies you have. I have enclosed my CV and look forward to hearing from you soon. Yours faithfully, Anna Roches. What happens here? If you can look at this example, it has a good beginning, okay? And look at the first line, the first sentence. It says, I am. It doesn't say am. I am. It means all words separated, no contractions. And also yours faithfully. All sentences short, accurate, good grammar, good spelling, okay? Good writing. Let's see this example. I love the informal email. It is not for job, it's not for work. It says, hi Emma, I heard you passed your exams. I just want to say congratulations. You did a great job and I'm really proud of you. Maybe you heard, but I passed it. It was hard work, wasn't it? I'm exhausted now, but we got through it and we did okay. Perhaps we can meet up soon to celebrate. I can't wait to hear from you. Love, Anna. What is the difference? Do you see here? It says, hi. It is informal. You can say hi, hello, it's okay, but not if you are working, okay? Because you don't have that kind of confidence, you know? So I heard you passed your exam. It's here also, wasn't it? It contractions. When you are writing formal English, you cannot use contractions. Formal emails, well, it is also formal English. So I'm exhausted now. Am is not I am as a formal format. Let's move on. This is going to be so helpful for you. It is some tips. It is important that you use the correct style when writing an email. The formal. What is the purpose? Business and important messages. Business, important messages. People that you really respect. Audience, business and work colleagues. Style and accuracy. When they talk about accuracy, it is that you have to write properly. It is what is the goal. It says professional, accurate spelling, grammar, and punctuation. The punctuation is the exclamation codes, exclamation marks, all those things. Do not use slangs. What are those slangs? The words that we listen in the street, but they are not formal English. Exclamation marks or smileys, the emojis, they shouldn't be used in formal emails. Let's see the informal emails. What is the purpose? Informal messages, you can text to you can send emails to your family, your friends, that is the audience, and the style and accuracy is just less important. It is not necessary, okay? So, another important thing is that the formal, the beginning and the ending. Look at this, and I was making the comparison. That is, in the formal, dear sir, when I refer to a man, dear ma'am, when I refer to a woman, dear Mr. Brown, dear Miss Lopez, Miss when it is not married, Mrs. Lopez when it is married, to whom it may concern, or dear Dr. Smith. In an informal, beginning and ending, no rules at all. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to choose, is up to you. It says, hey, you, what's up? Quotation mark, the question mark is like, hey, what happens? What's going on? So in informal, it's only remembered for family or for friends. So you have homework as usually. What is your homework? You need to write a formal email. You will use the internet, use it properly, to look for formal email samples. When I say samples, it is examples, okay? I would like you go to Grammarly.com. What is Grammarly.com for? When you use Grammarly.com, it helps you to check the spelling and also the grammar if you are writing something wrong. And it helps you not only for emails, if you have to write an essay or composition, whatever, it will help a lot. So check it out and try to get that website. It's pretty cool. Once you have your homework done, I will let you share it at English on TV 12, Meduca PMA. So, class is over. It was really short, but I think it was interesting. We learned a lot about the platforms. I would like you don't forget, please, people, do not forget, stay at home. Social distancing is really important nowadays. Wear your face mask, wash your hands, and use your alcohol gel. It's really important for all our Panamanians, for all country, okay? So it was my pleasure to be here to teach you again. I hope you have learned, and nice to see you. Bye-bye.
Aprende en casa a través de la televisión, porque Meduca presentó Conéctate con la Estrella.